Hey guys, thought I'd do a quick movie review. Sorry about the quality for these videos. I know my webcam is complete shit, but I'm just kind of lazy to get out my camera. It's almost 5 a.m. right now, so thought I'd do a movie review. The movie is Doctor Strangelove, directed by Stanley Kubrick, and it stars Peter Sellers, George C. Scott, Slim Pickens, Sterling Hayden, Keenan Wynn. Um, my dad talked about this movie all the time. He used to talk about how funny it was and how weird it was, and I finally didn't even get around to watching it until I found out it was directed by Stanley Kubrick, and that's the only reason why I watched it in the first place. And Doctor Strangelove is a black comedy. A black comedy is a movie where it's about a subject matter that's not normally funny. For example, Hitchcock's The Trouble with Harry is a black comedy about murder. This movie is a black comedy about nuclear war. Doctor Strangelove is about Sterling Hayden plays a general, Jack D. Ripper, and I believe he's head of the Strategic Air Command, and he uses this Plan R to send planes to Russia, and he wants to basically wipe out Russia. And now the rest of the movie is the president and Doctor Strangelove and all these stupid people are in this war room, and they're trying to figure out how to stop these planes from attacking Russia. And Peter Sellers plays, I believe it's 3 different characters. He plays Doctor Strangelove, he plays the President, and he plays Captain Mandrake. But the movie, when I first watched it, it was funny. Oh my god, was it funny? It's stupid. Like, it is very Kubrick. Uh, Now, after I've seen it all the way through, I think maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't really enjoy it that much anymore. I guess it's because I've seen it so many times. It Usually when people think of Kubrick, this is the earliest movie they think of Kubrick. Before this, he made 3 good movies. He had Paths of Glory in '58, Spartacus in 1960. Spartacus, I have watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and I got so bored and I turned it off. And then Lolita in '62, which I think is his worst movie. Oh my god. But Doctor Strangelove is definitely a very controversial movie. The version I have is 2 discs. This is usually, if you find it in the store on DVD, this is probably the version you're gonna find. And it came with this box, and then a booklet has pictures in it from the movie. But very good Kubrick movie. But it just, I mean, it's probably a little bit corny today, because I don't know, with The Hangover and the other guys and Step Brothers. I mean, this is kids material compared to those movies, but it still has its own charm. If you haven't watched any Kubrick movies yet, I wouldn't start out with Doctor Strangelove. I'd start out with like The Shining or Full Metal Jacket. Watch his better movies before you watch this one. But I think this is his most highest rated movie on IMDb, but I don't think it's his best. If I had to put it on a, if I had to rate it, like, I don't think this movie would even be in my top 5. It'd be probably more like in the top 7 or 8. But yeah, Doctor Strangelove, it's it's kind of corny and funny at moments, but it came out in the '60s, so it is very Kubrick. It's The full title is Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. Highly recommend seeing it. If you love Kubrick and you have not seen this yet, It's a very different movie. I guarantee you will never see anything like this. It is very much Kubrick, but it doesn't have any of his trademark styles, I guess, that he did use in his later movies, like his zooms and the tracking shots, and the Steadicam. But check out Doctor Strangelove if you love Kubrick. It's a good movie. Check it out.